Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your bonus read. I am going to do a bonus read for you here, okay? So let's go ahead. It's going to be love and career. We're going to combine them. So we're going to start off with Spirit's messages, and then we're going to jump into current love, and then who's coming towards you, and then, of course, some of your career here too. All right. So let's dive in. Let's take a look. What's going on for Taurus? What's Spirit's guidance in terms of Taurus coming through right now? Okay, this is going to be timeless. So whenever you get this, you're meant to get it. So what I'm getting, in terms of Spirit's advice here, it wants you to meditate and contemplate on a situation, okay? While you work through your fears as you're going through some sort of transformation, and continuously hold that vision, all right? Do not give up, guys, and hold that vision, all right? And there's going to be times that you might have to step back, kind of garner your energy, replenish your energy as you're going through some sort of transformative period. But it's all about letting go of the fears of the past and being able to hold the vision of what you desire and become in alignment of what you want in the future. Okay. So this is what I'm getting. So do some meditations, contemplate, do that thinking side of things, and spend some quiet time doing that. Understand and shine the light on those fears. And the way to move through that is to create even baby steps of action, because every step that you take shaves off that fear. And so this is really, and before you know it, you're already walking, and then you're moving at a pace where you're jogging, and then you're moving towards, you're moving forward on the pace that's right for you as you hold the vision of what it is that you want. You have to want your vision more than you want your fear. And if you want your fear more than the vision, then there's something within you. There's some sort of comfortableness that you're at right now. And so you're being asked to go back to meditate and contemplate. If this is what you want, you got to, I think what Jordan Peterson talks about, and I actually just saw a quote from him earlier today that talked about make your plan, decide what sort of woman or man that you want to be, okay? Then develop those skills. And I'm going to add to this, take inspired action and have unwavering faith. If this is what you really want, prove it. Show me, okay? And that's going to be, focusing in on you becoming in alignment and developing those skills, okay, to become that person that you want to be, all right? So I think this is what you're doing here right now. Is there any sort of advice that's going to be important for you in terms of Spirit's message coming through? What do we get? Surrender your belief in scarcity. So maybe the fear could be, for some of you, that could be the case, all right? But the world is full of abundance, right? The universe is asking you, and Spirit's asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance. And in this way, you're going to be able to remove the blocks, work through your fears in life, and to be able to succeed in your vision beyond your wildest dreams, all right? So this is the message from Spirit that I'm getting, all right? Let's go ahead and take a look at your current love situation, and let's take a look and see what comes up within that, all right? So let's put this aside, and let's focus in on the tarot. What do I want to use? I think I'm going to use these as I used in Aquarius's video, all right? So let's take a look. Let's take a look at your current love situation. We'll take a quick sneak peek of what's happening for you here, okay? Ooh, you see me shuffle here, guys? Man, you got a dream coming true here, Taurus. Whoo! Ah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. A lot of you have got new inspiration towards a new beginning, new intimacy. This could be with a person. They could have water in their chart. They could have air in their chart, as well. But I get a lot of water and air coming through. Bottom of the deck, movement forward passionately with adventure. So I feel that there could be, this is you moving forward. You are kind of taking on that Knight of energy, right? You are focusing in on, being very artistic. This is moving forward, being very, being graceful in the process, charming, just really moving forward. And I feel that this is an opportunity for you to, focus in on that free spirit. Like you're ready for adventure in love is what I get. You're ready for adventure. All right. Oh, look at you. You're ready for adventure, and you with your focus on success. Okay. So this is what this is talking, success, victory. So you're only moving because you are focused. What is it, guys? On that vision, right? On that vision that you want. You're holding your vision here, right? And you are moving towards, and you're moving towards, and pushing through any sort of fears is what I'm getting. Okay. Especially to feel that, especially upon your fears about, domestic conflict or maybe disharmony in some sort of way. I feel that some things are hidden and you're developing a strategy and you're moving forward on that. You're having preparation and foresight, but nevertheless, you're moving towards your vision. Okay. So this is really beautiful, guys. So what we get that is coming out for you, well, I should put this over here because I'll probably use them, is you're springboarding into the read with the Ace of Cups. This is intimacy, creativity. For those of you that aren't connected, this could be creativity or using your creativity in love, right? You've had some sort of emotional awakening, and this is spiritual. It's very intuitive, and I feel that you're ready for this new beginning, this emotional awakening. You're ready for intimacy. What I get is it's the Nine of Cups, wish coming true. So very beautiful. This is wishes coming true, a commitment. This could be truth is coming out and you are satisfied with the success. We got the Six of Wands, within, in your underlying energy, movement forward with the Six of Wands. So that's pretty powerful. What is crossing you is the Six of Cups. Now, crossing you is usually some of the challenges that are blocking you from moving forward in your relationship or love life. And it has to do with the past, a past memory, an old way of thinking, right? It could have to do with nostalgia. Maybe something have to do with your healing, something that was most comfortable, but you're knowing that there was an innocence about that. But now, because you know what you know, you can only look back at that. You can't be that. It's like you have to become more of what you want to get the love that you want, okay, is what I'm getting, all right? So that's really quite beautiful. How can we help within this conflict surrounding you? What's going to help? What do we get? Yeah, new inspiration. You've got new inspiration. The Ace of Swords, I'm going to take that as it is. I got new inspiration with the Ace of Wands. So there's all this beauty, this creativity, this love and excitement about the future and about the now, and you're taking the action now. All right. What I do get is that things might not be totally clear to you. Okay. There might be some confusion, right? Some sort of miscommunication or clouded judgment, but things are shifting because the Wheel of Fortune comes in, and that is all about good luck and destiny. A whole cycle shift is changing. And now it's an opportunity for moving forward on towards your destiny, right? This is a decisive moment for you in love, all right? I'm telling you, it's a decisive moment. Give me anything more that would be important to keep in mind in terms of Taurus's current love situation, because I get a lot of air, fire, and water energy coming through. All right. I do get that where you're at in terms of like the influences that are affecting your outcome is feeling that you cannot move forward, feeling like in your mind that you are a victim and, just looking at it that way. And what I want to kind of impart on you is that you're not powerless. You're not paralyzed. This is an opportunity to be able to, to break free, shimmy back into one of these swords and then cut the rope, take off the mask and create the change that you want to see, because eights are all about change. Okay. So it's to bring in balance in your love life. And the universe, by the way, is going to work with you. So it's a timing thing too, guys. The universe wants to work with you. Okay. So you've got new inspiration. You've got emotional awakening. You've got a dream coming true, even though that you're trying to overcome something of the past of feeling perhaps, in a kind of victim or paralyzed. You are not. This is what can hold you back. This is an influence that can hold you back, Taurus. So what can you do about that? What do we get? 5 of Cups. What do I get? 3 of Cups. And then what else do I get? The Five of Swords. Give me one more. Okay. Yeah, look at and inner strength. So what's going to help you with overcoming the way of thinking that you might be paralyzed in a situation is revert back. Remember what we talked about, in the initial read message from Spirit? Meditate and contemplate. What was it that you were disappointed about in a connection emotionally? And then the Three of Cups is coming together with others, like your tribe. You're sharing emotions with people who've got your back, okay? Your inner circle, your tribe. But this is friendships, community gatherings, and social events. You might be discussing your emotions about that, right? And then I do get the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is some sort of conflict or tension or dispute in a situation that's causing stress, right? And this is saying use your inner strength, your graceful inner strength from the inside out to be able to overcome this, all right? So the strength is have the courage, bravery, and confidence to overcome any sort of self-doubt or any sort of, the Five of Swords conflict or tension, okay? What can help you overcome conflict or tension here? What's going to be key? It's in the mind, guys. It's in the mind. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's in the mind, okay? What do we get? Focusing on ultimate love. It's about forgiving yourself and forgiving another. And it is about changing your inner, right? So you can change the outer and then have some sort of celebration here is what I get, all right? And this is social events. This even can indicate soulmates, as well. But it is about, being able to, can I cross that bridge and forgive myself? Can I cross that bridge and forgive others? Can I release the past, right? Can I release this past and go for my dream and get my dream? Because it's right here in front of you and the universe is helping you out. So it's super timely for you, Taurus, in this, all right? So focusing on ultimate love is going to be key. Anything else is key. Write it down. The universe, when you write it down, it kind of puts something into physical form, and it makes it feel as if that it is yours and it is done. And then keep, checking in on this in the morning. Just review your vision there. It's going to be key. Okay. Anything more that's going to be important for you, in this timing, to get the, to actually get the, outcome that you're looking for here. What do we get? Get grounded, okay? Put your feet in the ground, in some sand, on some grass, in the dirt. Get grounded. There's that meditation and contemplation that Spirit had from the beginning, okay? In the first read. What do we get? And seek solitude if you need to. Final message here. Yep, back to basics. So it could be, guys, getting the proper sleep, getting, your exercise, eating well and drinking plenty of water. Be victorious because you are priming yourself up to be that conduit of positive energy to get what it is that you want, okay? And that's going to be super key for you here, okay? Anything else? Ask your angels for help if you do need guidance in this process, okay? So your current love situation is what I'm getting is that things are turning around for you. It could be a soulmate opportunity. You are like the perfect opportunity for love right now. Anything else in your current energy that we need to be aware of? I just keep get the rest that you need. You've got lots of options. Get rid of the fantasy and illusion and balancing things out from any sort of bondage of the past. So it's repeating itself, which tells me in your love life, your biggest themed message is seeking the time to ground, to be able to see the situation with some sort of clarity, because the universe wants to give your dream come true. The Nine of Cups is a dream coming true. You wouldn't get this if it wasn't for you. And with the new inspiration, with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, I mean, I'm telling you, and the Wheel of Fortune helping you, ask your angels, do everything possible at this point in order to do that. And that's what it's asking for you to do at this moment. All right. Get rid of the bondage of the past, right? And take that downtime. Do not, quit being that hamster on the wheel, trying to keep going. There is a clarity that you get when you slow down. So your gas tank and energy is full and not empty. All right. Something having to do with timing. Okay. About that's going to be key. Okay. So any other advice, in terms of your love life that's coming out here that we need to be aware of, okay? In current energies, anything more? Because I do get Capricorn energy, some sort of bondage, but a lot of water and air, guys, coming through. A little bit of Sagittarius energy as well, okay? Yeah, you're stamping out control issues. I feel you're activating your higher self, right? And I do get that you are going to have your breakthrough and get what it is that you want. There's something that you want here, okay? Anything more that Taurus wants during this time, what is it we get? Love, having unconditional love. And it starts with you, with self-love, right? Having the passion and attraction, and aligning with that, okay? And anything else? I get twin flame, balancing out the each other, or balancing out your energies, all right? And getting the clarity, revelation, focusing in on being strong in matters of the heart and in love, all right? Interesting, guys, very interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at who's coming towards you, all right? Who's coming towards Taurus? Let's go ahead and put this aside here. Let's take a look. All right, I just want the tarot from this. Let's take a look. We'll put this over here. All right, let's put this all aside and go on into your next read. I'm going to use a different deck. I think I'm going to use the star deck. Let's go into that. Let's take a look at who's coming towards you. All right, who's coming towards Taurus? Okay, if that didn't kind of measure up with you, it wanted me to focus more on you, which tells me that you're probably focusing more on you, or you could have had someone in mind that got you to that point where you're focusing in on you, and it's a necessity before you move forward. Who's coming towards Taurus? Okay, what do we get? Who's coming towards Taurus? You're not going to see it, but there is a whole new world that's coming into play, and it could be someone in the community. I get the Three of Cups. What's coming towards you, I do get, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but I also get that there's a successful completion, and I do get that you might meet someone at some sort of event, some sort of celebration or gathering in the community, or between friends, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? So it could be someone that you already know, or at some sort of gathering or something. It's going to be hidden, right? It's there because I do get the Moon card, Pisces energy. What you don't know is that you're going to see, it's like you're going to see the world. You've had a successful completion, and your path is being illuminated in love, but who's coming towards you? You could be meeting there. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. What do we get? Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, being in gratitude, Six of Pentacles of equal give and take, and then what else? And the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords talks about, being in isolation, powerless, victimized. So I feel that now you are grateful that the person coming towards you, grateful that things have balanced out with the Six of Pentacles. That's equal give and take, on that side. It is about birthing something new and being in gratitude, giving, generosity, getting the support to be able to get out of victimization or being paralyzed in a situation. And so I feel that the person coming towards you knows that you've gotten out of something like that, is what I'm getting, okay? Give me more on this person. That's going to be very key with you, for you. What can you do to meet them? What can you do to meet them? Focusing on your inner strength, all right? Leo energy, okay? Create the change you want to see. It's like the inner. Change the inner, and then the outer comes into alignment, right? So it's going to be key that you focus in on that. Anything else on how you can meet them? Focus on your inner strength, your Leo, and your courage to push forward, right? Focusing on your vision, all right? Anything else? What do we get? Focus on your stability, harmony, and getting in the flow. That's why your first read came out so importantly, that it really just didn't even want to focus on a person. It wanted you to focus on the theme of getting the rest that you need to fuel your tank up for the love and yet to come, all right? It gives stability, harmony, and flow, your inner strength. What else do I get? Yeah, look at you. So I feel that what it is, like how you meet them, get grounded, earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, that's you, all right? And start planting the seeds about what it is that you want so they could sprout, okay? Spring, okay? So that's going to be very key. Anything else in terms of what you can do to meet them? Anything for Taurus on what you can do in order to meet the person that's coming towards you? What do we get? What do we get? surrender to addictions. Now, we did get the Capricorn energy out in the previous spread. So if it's people, places, or things, or even if you're overworking, that is an addiction, okay? Take action, heal those, and replace it with healthy alternatives. And that's why I feel, guys, that we were really focusing in on that previous, spread, talking about, getting back to basics, getting the solitude that you need to get grounded. Okay. So surrender. Yeah. So that's what you can do, to help you in this process. All right. Let's take a look at how will you know them coming through. How will you know them? They're going to be one that wants to work together with teamwork and collaboration. Four of Wands, it's about they want to build stability in their life, all right? And maybe that they have been kind of confronted with some sort of obstacles surrounding that, intentions surrounding that, but they are persevering and battling out their light and dark side to really focus in on, persistence, success. They're close to success, just like you. You're going to know they're close to success. They're putting in that grit and they're just right there. They're right there. They need that one more wand there. And what else do I get? Oh, Towers came like this way. So the Tower in reverse. Interesting. So this would tell me that this is about resisting change, averting disaster, avoiding tragedy, delaying the inevitable. Okay. So it is about that there's been obstacles about pushing through something and delaying something. All right. And so what they're doing is they're getting the rest, all right, that they need. Very similar to you. They're getting the rest that they need. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're hibernating a little bit. Yeah. And then they're going to come out and step out, with the manifestation of prosperity, new opportunities, abundance, and resources. So they needed a moment because they were battling a few things here. They were battling things within their passion and battling things within, within their mind. But through this hibernation and getting the rest that they need, through here, just like you, they're able to actually come forth with a brand new manifestation. How else will, oh my gosh. I looked at the bottom of the deck when I set it down, I get the 10 of Cups. They're going to probably want something that's a long-term, but this is not something that can be forced into them. This is something that wants happiness, alignment. They want domestic harmony. How else will you know this person? What comes through? How else will you know this person? What else do we get? They've gone through they've gone through a change of a cycle. Okay. And they've sprung out of it just beautifully. All right. And now they're ready to receive and be open. They weren't before, if this is someone that you knew before, but now they're ready to receive and be open once again. Okay. Let's find out a little bit about how, where you will find them. Well, let's see how you will find them. So how will you find them? What do we get? When you're in your joy. When you're in your joy, you could be out exercising. You could be out doing meditation. You could be out, finding peace. It could be when you are you're in a moment of joy. Okay. You're going to be in a moment of joy and you'll be expecting the best. This is how you're going to find them because you got to deliver first, right? For that energy to show up, right? You've got to expect the best, that they're going to be coming in. Whether it's love, whatever that is for you, you've got to expect the best. You're going to be in joy. How else will you know that your path is cleared? Like you'll feel that your path is cleared and you've come full circle. Hence the Wheel of Fortune that we got, in the previous spread. So that's how you're going to know, right? And if you're not there quite yet, guys, keep working the muscle. Sometimes you got to kind of fake it till you make it, meaning that, talk to yourself until it's so believable in your body, mind, and soul. And then that's what's going to be very, very key. Okay. So, what's your first impression of them? Affirmations. They're really positive. They focus on the present tense. Okay. They believe in themselves. Okay. And they visualize, they see themselves achieving a higher ground. They see themselves visualizing what it is that they want, and they're experiencing the details of everything that they want, and they're focusing in on how to manifest. Yep, like I am, I have, okay? And they respond. They don't react, they respond, all right? They express from a very loving place, let's just put it that way, okay? And they're focusing in on new beneficial thought patterns, and they're enjoying the journey as they go through, okay? Anything more on, a little bit more on your first impression of them? Angel of Families. Wow. That they are a family protector, okay? They also are very creative, okay? There could be someone that is super creative, all right? They've got some sort of artist within them, and then anything else that comes through. And they could reflect you a little bit, okay? The qualities that you see in them, they see in you, okay? And that's quite beautiful. And you both could be going through a healing of an addiction and gone through some sort of positive transformative healing within this, okay? And what is the wisdom regarding the person coming towards you? And like I said, guys, I'm getting a lot of water energy, cycle change, and a lot of a transformation for the better. But you just need to focus in on, calling in, being in joy, expect the best, and clear the path so you can receive, okay? But that's what's coming through. Any other wisdom that's going to be key for you in this process? Any final wisdom for Taurus in this? What do we get? Goddess of knowledge. Yep. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition in the process, guys. Okay. You're going to just trust your intuition because you're going to know. Let's go ahead and take a look at career real quick and see what comes up for you here. Anything for career? Let's take a look. What comes out for career? In fact, I'll use another deck just to be sure. Let's do that. Career, okay? So what comes through in terms of career? Let's just pull 3 cards here. Okay. So you're adapting to some new energy, okay? So I don't know if you're starting a new role or you've been adapting to some new energy at work, but I feel that some of you are going into leadership positions, okay? Some of you, I get the Hierophant energy, spiritual teachers or teaching in the spiritual realm, and this is really focusing in on your truth, overcoming obstacles, bringing peace to others and helping them overcome some sort of wobble in their life. Maybe you're concerned about your finances a little bit. That could be the case where you've got a little bit of wobble, but you got to understand this person's balancing on one foot, right? So the 2 of Pentacles is just getting used to stretching like your resources. You're being flexible, adaptable, and that's going to be very, very key, okay? So I like that coming through because I feel that this is an opportunity for you to kind of, move forward a little bit. So I do get the Queen of Cups coming out, which you're being very intuitive, very calm, intuitive, and patient in this process. And anything else that we need to know about the situation right now? Being a leader, you're coming out. You're walking away. You're teaching others to walk away from emotions. All right, that putting effort and energy and your energy and emotions into something that is not growing. So it's about how to create change in that. Don't be deceived. In other words, don't be deceived by putting your energy, effort into something. Some of you are teachers regarding that. Okay, but it's also for those of you that aren't. It's following your truth and really moving forward and, clearing out the old way of thinking in the mind and walking away of the emotions attached to that. And what else? And being in gratitude for achieving that. You're in great gratitude right now. You're at it perfectly poised, to get what it is that you want. And you're being in gratitude for where you're at and being patient. All right. Anything more? I do get the Emperor energy, putting something on strong, solid ground. Could be dealing with an Aries coming through, or this could be a boss figure that is around you that you might be looking at. Who's this Emperor? All right, for Taurus here. You could be getting a message from this person. All right, a message from this person that they've transformed some sort of energy within them, or how to transform energy. They're your teachers, or they're someone that can help you in this. All right, interesting. Yeah, interesting. What can help Taurus in their career most? Things might be hidden. Ace of Wands. It's in reverse. So maybe that there's delays and blocks, of your creative and a lack of energy. Remember, I'll bring you back to the first, spread when we talked about Spirit's message about grounding yourself, right? And paid attention, getting off the hamster wheel. So things might be hidden, all right, but it wants you, to focus in on balancing your emotions because that's going to help sustain your energy better. And you might have a lack of passion. So it wants you to take a moment for a time out to balance your emotions. It's going to affect your career, all right? Because you've got a lot of options in front of you and you're making choices about which one's best for you, all right? So you've got a lot of options, all right? Anything more that might want to come through? Let's take a look. Anything more that might want to come through for Taurus? What do we get? Anything more? What comes through? Family. Okay, something about loving your family. Your purpose involves family. Okay, you are on the right path, guys. Keep doing what you're doing right now, because whatever you're doing, it's saying that the work that you're doing, or whatever it is that you're doing, you're on the right path. All right, trust your feelings and dreams are going to guide you on your career path. And I think that's why, we got, kind of like this intuitive queen of cups coming out there. So trust your feelings, do that as well. Some of you, it could be counseling, coaching of some sort. You heal with kind words, you heal with some sort of advice, hence the Hierophant energy. Now keep in mind, this is you, this is Taurus energy. So this is calling upon that. You have an empathetic ear, Taurus. You give wise advice, and you are actually heal others with your kind words. All right. And crystals really help you. It kind of can charge your energy. So in terms of getting grounded, you might be using crystals to kind of charge your energy. All right. But you're safe and supported. Just note that while you move forward, you're safe and supported and protected as you move forward. All right. Your purpose is to bring divine healing and light and love, to the world in some sort of way is what I get. All right. Anything more? Look for a sign from your angels. Ask for what it is that you want in your career. Look for a sign. Choose a new direction. Some of you are changing careers, and for some of you, that you've got a lot of options, right? So it's about leaving one and moving to another. Whoa. What do you need to keep in mind when you do that? What do you need to keep in mind in terms of choosing a direction? What do we get? Clear the past. Go jump into this other thing, okay? Woo-woo is wonderful. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, right? Okay? Name your higher self, guys. Name your higher self. So, when you want guidance from your higher self, name it, Queen Taurus, what would I do in this situation? You know what that is, but universe, you're being asked to name your higher self within this process, okay? But definitely meditate, guys. Focus in on surrendering to inner peace as you move forward. Any other guidance regarding your career that would be most important for you? Anything else? Anything else regarding your career? Trust your intuition, guys. All right. It's just saying that patience is a virtue. That's going to be key. And be of service. It's something in service, guys. You just need to practice moderation in this process, which is exactly what the Queen of Cups does. You're wobbling into a new energy where before you can just make things happen. Here, it's about balancing that out, right? Be of service and express your feelings is going to be very, very key, all right? And any other final information that comes through for you in your career? Celebrations. Wow, you're ready to bring in the new and exciting things into your life. The present is a present, right? I just feel some of you are healers. I got to tell you, I think a lot of you, I would feel quite a few of you, more than 50% of you, I would tell you, and you in some sort of empathetic, role where you create transformations for others. And you, if you don't have the strength, this wants you to reach out for the power and the strength to make the changes in your life and become the person that you want to be. And if I bring you right back to the very beginning, guys, remember when it talked about meditate and contemplate, focusing on your vision, walk through your fears. And what was the other that we got? Hold your vision. All right. Hold your vision. That just as much has to do with career as much as it has to do with love. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you want a personal read, I do got a sale going on right now for 7 people. It's a pre-sale for the month of March. If you're interested, you could grab it, book your appointment. You'll see it up here or in the description box below. And until next time, namaste.